Hello and welcome. I am your host Elizibar. This is Legends of Log number 1 special edition Axe and Sorcery. I don't really know what to call this. Hold on. There's going to be publisher information on the inside. Let's see what it says. Legends of Log Axe and Sorcery Book 1, published by Lion Sword Books. There you go. Now you know. And this is a kind of a weird book. All right. First, let's get the size. You need a comparison. Here's a book that's either modern size or pretty close to it for comic books. Here's this little pocket edition. Like, this thing would fit in nicely with the little manga collection, although it's smaller than most manga. That's probably how I will store it. I think this ought to fit in my little manga box I got, and or digest. I think that is the other form factor that's kind of the same. Anyway, the contents of this book are a little bit unusual because normally we talk about things that are comic books. That's not what's in here lurking for us. We don't have a comic book in here. We have a few comic pages. There's 2 of the stories in here because there's 7 stories. It says so right there on the back. 2 of the stories are comics. The others are all prose. There is a table of contents in here at the beginning somewhere. Here we go. So there's a little map. Then Sorcerers in the Log, Log and the Golem, Guardians of the Black Citadel. That's my favorite story out of this, actually. Log's Awakening, Secret of the Sand Monster, Attack of the Serpent Creeper, Log and the Savage Girl. All right. So, I wasn't kidding. I told you it was prose. It is prose. It's pretty standard, pulpy fun all the way through the book. I like this story, Sorcerers in the Log. I like the one with the Golem. The one with the Black Citadel here, yeah, this one. Let me, well, I guess I don't really know why I'm going to show you a bunch of text because it doesn't seem like there's much point to it. You don't know where in the story we are. But I liked some of this stuff, man. This story in particular, I enjoyed. It deals with like a place where there's a crater from like a meteor impact. And so there's like twisted, like cool melty metal and stuff. And there's like alien monsters and that kind of jazz. A lot of fun with this one. The first of the abominations surfaced, that were big and sinuous, multi-legged and segmented like some horrific centipedes. Their bodies were a sickly yellow color and covered in translucent projections that seemed like hair. Dude, I started reading this, and I was just thinking about like the rot elementals or whatever they're called from Elden Ring. Like, well, that's right where my brain went, and that was a fun visual to get to go with the book. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure I was going to enjoy like all the prose, and it turns out that I did. I did enjoy the prose. Kind of makes me feel weird. Like, that doesn't seem like that would be my jam, you know? Like, I came into this because, well, I bought it because this dude has consistently turned out fun little fantasy adventures with his log character. I'm like, okay, what do I got to lose, right? What do I got to lose? And it turns out just a couple of bucks. And then I got in here and I read it, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't lose anything. I actually gained fun and joy for my couple of bucks. There's a little bit of art in this book because Attack of the Serpent Creeper is an illustrated story. And I generally liked it, but what I did not like is having to turn the book on its side. Okay, so we got a vertical oriented panel, we got a horizontally oriented page, and it kind of alternates back and forth like that. There's a bunch of pages that are vertical, a bunch of pages that are horizontal, and I didn't like having to keep rotating my book around. The art by Bob Berry is absolutely pretty classy. In that log, in that story, is fighting like a giant snake that wants to eat bird. Good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. All these stories are kind of like that. They're pretty simple. It's like Log is out there adventuring because he's promised to either help somebody or he's like looking for the secret origins of himself. That kind of material. Um, I really like this one. The last story of the book too, with the Savage Girl. We got a sideways oriented page. What I just say about that? They're looking great, both of them. And then we get this like giant pterodactyl, and that's pretty much the story. Like, she jumps off to try to kill it afterwards. But like, I just like seeing this big old pterodactyl. If it's not coming through that great on the camera, trust me when I say it looks great in your hand. And that's Legends of Log, whatever this is. I had fun. You might have fun too if you go order it. You can just go to the website, I think. Does he have a little ad for his website in here? Um, well, I don't know that he's got like the website here, but I'm sure if you go searching for Legends of Log, like you're gonna find this son of a gun. Oh yeah, and there's some swag. If you were here when I unboxed it, you can go check that out. I think I unboxed this like 2 months ago or something. It's been a while. It absolutely has been a while, but I finally got around to reading it this beautiful Saturday, and I'm glad I did. Anyway, that is this book. Check it out if you want. Otherwise, take care. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.